Luke, are you ready to go around the bases?
I sure am.
Got him swinging! A 6-out save for Luke Weaver.
What pitcher had the best delivery, the best windup that you aspire to be?
Wow, what a poetic question. I would say Roy Halladay was a really good one for me. I was always kind of like a coil leg kick kind of guy. Not so much anymore, I guess. Made a change, but I would say him and then Jared Weaver. Not related to him, but there was just something about the name that gravitated me towards him.
Can we see what you really loved about it? Which part?
Yeah. So, you know, it was just kind of like being able to get there and then go, but then there's a lot of torque into the lower back muscles there.
Require a lot of yoga.
Some of us aren't made for that,
Yeah.
so.
What would be your perfect New York pizza?
Oh boy, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I like ham and pineapple. Like, I like pineapple on the pizza.
Okay.
I know there's a little bit of
Hot
debate on,
take.
yeah, hot take. I was hoping, you know, I think a lot of people are, I don't care, I like it. It tastes good. I taste
Now
good.
you're stepping in your own. You
Yeah,
don't care
I like
what you think.
pineapple. I think the ham's a great compliment. It's a reason why it's a staple.
What moment in your career had you the most fired up on the mound?
But there was particularly one outing against the Red Sox. I think I had a 6-out save. And so that's a lot of outs to get. And obviously a team that I've faced a lot. And I remember just letting out a big roar or some type of lion, very masculine type of roar, which, you know, that's kind of me. But I just remember that moment really hitting, and I remember the next day waking up being like, I'm tired. That was a lot of work.
If you are the announcer,
Yeah.
Weaver's on the mound, World Series, pitching the last pitch to win the game.
It would sound something like, Weaver, 3-2 count. Looking in with his eyes, his intimidating eyes. This type of force that he's about to create through this pitch is going to be elevated and heard around the globe. And strike 3. He's out. Thank you for coming. Just a gentleman's way. Gentlemen's.
Luke, thank you so much for joining me around the bases. This was fun. Excited to see that roar this coming season.
You got it. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And that's the ball game. Luke Weaver slams the door on Cleveland.
Michael Harris II, are you ready for around the bases?
For sure.
And it's gone! Oh, what a big home run for Michael Harris.
When you're watching baseball as a kid, the excitement that you had also in there, who was one player that had the best swing, in your opinion?
I mean, I gotta say Ken Griffey Jr. I think he had like one of the smoothest swings ever. If not him, Robinson Cano, and I was a big fan of Jason Hayward. So what he did with the bat, like before when he was loading, like the little clutches, the tense up and then swing.
Hayward, gone!
If you were having a game-saving robbing a home run, and you're the announcer, what would it sound like? Michael Harris on the mic.
Oh, I feel so vulnerable right now.
The ball is far. It's going, but out of the shadows.
Spider-Man goes and gets I don't know.
No,
I climb, so we're at Fenway. I climb all the way up the big monster and rob it. World Series. Over.
That was intense. And it's a wrap. Woo!
Did he catch that? Of course he did. He catches everything. That's Michael Harris II, everybody. Harris is back. He reaches up. Oh, my! He brought it back. What a grab by Michael Harris.
What would you say is the go-to meal that you have to get in Atlanta?
I might not be the person to ask because I can get chicken tenders wherever I go. I'll say if you want to come to Atlanta, I'll say go get JJ's. JJ's like fish and chicken. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
What would you say when you're doing a home run bat flip? Show us the best bat flip. Most swag. What would it look like?
Ooh.
What would
Let's
it look like?
just put a wild one out there, all right?
Let's go.
Hit it.
Okay.
You set the ball up. You set the bat up on the plate, like standing straight up.
Oh, okay. What if it keeps falling? It just
It won't fall. It won't fall. Back up like we're kicking a field goal.
Okay.
You run up to it. And that's the bat flip. I never thought
then
about.
what?
I just
Hands
thought you walk around the bases.
Walk. Thank you so much. Join me around the bases.
Are you kidding me? Welcome back, Michael Harris. Confirmed, we missed Michael Harris.
Devin, are you ready to go around the bases?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, you look very ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, here is the debut for Devin Williams. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 6-3.
Okay, when you were a kid, what's one pitcher that had your favorite windup or delivery?
Dontrelle Willis. He loved a big leg kick. I always tried to emulate it as a kid. And then I got older and I was like, yeah, it might not be the best idea for me.
Can you emulate it now? Or were you really sticking
My pants are too tight.
Okay, got it.
Swing and a miss. The D train pays the side.
You were known because being the airbender or that changeup?
That started like probably when I was like 10, just playing catch in the backyard with my friends and like, you know, trying to trick them and, you know, make them think the ball was gonna fly over their head or something.
Can you show us how you throw it or your process?
It's a pretty standard changeup grip, circle change. And, you know, I really just try to get to the front of it. It doesn't actually come out like this, but that's my mindset. I really kind of turn it down, so I pronate it a lot and get over the top, so it gets that unique rotation.
Swing and a miss, got him again. He has got an unbelievable changeup.
The airbender. That's what they call it.
I mean, outside of baseball, you also are a big soccer fan. Who's your favorite team?
Man United. I fell in love with them as a kid, you know, watching Ronaldo. You know, that was my favorite player growing up, and I tried to emulate everything he did, you know, all the tricks and stuff, so.
Devin Williams will throw a ton of those on a full count.
What do you think is harder to do? Hit your changeup or block a penalty kick from Messi? Ooh.
That's tough. I don't know, I think I'd probably go with hitting my changeup.
As you should. Devin, thank you so much for joining me on Around the Bases.
Thank you.
Williams' change is so good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Struck him out.